Welcome. This is Book Talk with Corbin. I'm your host. Guys, there's a couple of things I want to talk to you about. One of them is Caitlynn Jenner. Put Caitlyn in quotation marks, as you know. Caitlynn Jenner was a former Olympian champion, a man, and he says now he's transferred or transitioned to becoming a woman. And apparently, Caitlynn Jenner is thinking about running for the governorship of California. He wants to be the governor of California. And my initial response was, I wasn't too supportive of that idea. That was until I listened to a YouTube broadcast by Rob Smith. You can go to YouTube, you can find his commentary on it. Go to YouTube, put in Rob Smith, and then put in Caitlynn Jenner Takes California. He said some things on there that really started changing my mind about Caitlynn Jenner. At first, I was supportive. Yeah, I'd like for Caitlynn Jenner to become governor, because that would be the last nail in the coffin for California. Everybody and their mother then would have to see how ridiculous California has become. That was my thinking initially. Then I listened to Rob Smith, YouTube, Caitlynn Jenner Takes California. And boy, my thinking, he started saying some things that really caused me to say, wait a minute, maybe I need to look at this a little differently. Then as many of you might know, Sean Hannity on Fox News, he interviewed Caitlynn Jenner. And I watched parts of that interview, and I was like, wait a minute. That guy was saying some things that I agree with. So my whole thinking has really been sort of like tossed up in the air over Caitlynn Jenner because of Sean Hannity and Rob Smith. These guys have really started saying, caused me to start saying, maybe I need to look at this a little differently. So I'm urging people, conservatives, patriots throughout the United States, but particularly in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, what are some of your thoughts on Caitlynn Jenner as running for the governor of California? What are some of your thoughts? Please, email me, message me. Give me some of your thoughts on it, because if you look at the Sean Hannity interview, then if you listen to Rob Smith, I think it really causes for me to say to myself, as a conservative, as a black conservative, man, I really need to look at this differently. And I really want to hear from a lot of black conservatives on this. What are some of your thoughts? What are some of your feedback? This is Book Talk with Corbin. I'm your host. I've got a website now, booktalkwithcorbin.com. Please check it out.